The IRS
So I
is coming
customize
for you.
Huh?
The IRS is coming for you.
Why the fuck y'all coming for me for?
Because, do you have a company?
Huh?
You have a company?
Hey, look.
You got an LLC?
What the fuck? Or is that a gas card?
Yeah, honestly, so you're giving me stalker vibes and you're gonna have to leave the show.
Y'all see this guy?
Before we even do this intro, so I'll make my own lotion.
Mm-hmm.
It is from shea butter, mango butter. If anybody wants to follow this, this recipe, there you go. Shea butter, mango butter, black castor oil, argan oil, primrose oil, and a little bit of lavender. There you go. That's all you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you sell it?
No,
Oh.
I don't need to.
Y'all, he is so cocky.
Cocky? That's what we're doing? We're doing cocky.
He's so cocky.
I'm not. I'm probably one of the most humble people that you've ever seen.
I think that's me.
From the way that you're looking and the way, like, your demeanor, I don't think it's you. I'm just be for real. I don't think it's you.
I'm so humble. You know, I'm like the realest motherfucker you ever met. Y'all go stream Be For Real for a second. Feature Miss Harlem Blue and Kelly Bangers.
And how is that, like, not cocky?
It's not.
You see what it's... Ah, man. Oh, my gosh. Okay, y'all. So, welcome to another episode of Chat. And thank everybody for listening, for watching, wherever you get your podcast on. And if you're on YouTube, I hope this looks great. So, who we got on today?
Miss Harlem Blue, the coldest bitch.
See, okay, we got a lot of aggression right now. A lot of aggression. We'll see if we can calm that down by the end of the show. So, yeah, Miss Harlem Blue, what's up with you? What do you do? I mean, you already shouted out a song, so everybody's going to guess that you're a rapper, right?
I am an artist.
You want to, like, expand on that or anything, or just going to leave it at mysterious artist?
I'm just an artist. I'm a rapper. Y'all go check me out, Miss Harlem Blue, and even on Instagram, Miss Harlem Blue _ MissHarlemBleu_.
There you go. She spelled it out for y'all. If you can't follow that, I don't know what you can do. I'm gonna be honest. So, how long you been doing stuff? How long you been doing, like, being an artist? Tell me about your journey.
March of 2021.
Okay.
The journey it's been all right. You know, sometimes you get discouraged, you know, trying to build a fan base. That's a little tough. But over the months, it has, you know, become a little easy than how it was in the beginning.
What do you mean by that, easy?
Going to, like, certain events, doing songs with certain people, you know, just keep promoting yourself and your music. And, you know, your fan base will get there. And also, shout out to Ice Cube for sharing my song, my remix of his song, Don't Stop.
Okay, shout out Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I seen that too.
Thank you.
So how do you feel? Like, doesn't that give you a little bit of pride? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just gave me, like, confirmation to keep going. I was very blessed. I felt thankful and very grateful. I really just want to get, like, one foot in that door. That's all I need is just that one foot in that door. And I'll be good.
Do you think age is a factor?
No.
Okay.
No, but at the end of the day, you don't want to be 33 years old still trying to rap, and you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be...
You shouldn't be at the beginning at 33.
Yeah, like, you don't want to be that age. You don't want to be 40, but at the same time, it's never too late to chase your dreams.
I better say that.
You know, don't get discouraged whatsoever. A lot of people be like, I don't want to fall, you know, back on something. I just want to keep going. But at the same time, you got to think about reality. Like, if you don't get signed and you 35 years old still doing it, what you doing?
Do you think getting signed is the goal now?
No.
Because everybody's independent.
Everybody is independent.
You know?
I'm independent. And nowadays, it's not hard. It's not hard.
Yeah.
You can easily get famous, easily get known.
Easily. You think it's easy?
Look at that girl on TikTok.
Which one?
Pinky Doll, the little AI.
Pinky Doll. Is it AI?
Yeah, she
I'm not really
acts like
plugged
she's like
into the
an
scene
AI.
like that. Okay.
And she's like going to, like, Fashion Nova, you know, Shade Room posting her.
She's a physical doll. Like, she's a physical robot.
She's a human. But she's on
she...
TikTok Live acting like an AI.
Yeah,
and she gets paid $10,000 every live that she do.
I seen that.
So she's like starting to blow up, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, in today's rapping.
You know her OnlyFans blew up.
Really?
Yeah.
You watch that?
No. So, like, there was a big thing on social
media.
You
didn't watch that?
No.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Do you think I'm an OnlyFans type of person?
Is he, y'all?
Yo, I'm not. I've never paid for nothing, bro. That's weird. Nah. Anyways, apparently it was all on social media. Well, all on Twitter. Now X. But anyways, yeah. I mean, it's called X now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Twitter. I thought you were talking about something else.
Bruh. See. No. You gotta get some money out of the gutter, bro. This gotta be okay for kids. So where are you going?
I honestly forgot that Twitter turned into X. I don't have
I'm
a
kidding with
Twitter,
you.
but like I seen that on the Shade Room.
You don't have a Twitter, but you're on the Shade Room? Why are you linked into the Shade Room?
Huh?
Why are you linked into the Shade Room?
Because I used
toxic.
to have a Twitter.
Okay.
I used to.
Okay.
I deleted it.
Okay.
I was going through a lot.
Okay.
I deleted all my social media.
What's up with that? Why do people like purge their social media whenever they're going through something?
Well, what I was going through was like a little bit different. I was actually going through it. And
Okay.
I just deleted it. I just need to focus on what I had going on in my life at the time.
Oh, for real?
It wasn't a breakup. It wasn't nothing like that, guys. But it was something very serious.
Okay. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So taking a break, like, how did that make you feel?
I deleted it. I didn't deactivate anything.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm saying.
deleted
Like,
it.
how did it make you feel? Like,
It
not
made
having
me feel
anything?
good. You know, sometimes deleting or taking a break from social media can be a very good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot of people just need to focus on what they got going on.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, especially if you can't multitask, take a break. Focus on what you need to focus on. You know, working, getting yourself together, getting your life together.
Yeah, for sure.
Social media is, I would say, a downfall because so many people just be like, well, this person is doing this. I'm still stuck in the same place.
Yeah. You start to compare yourself.
Now, I'm not comparing myself.
No, I'm just talking about people in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people like do
So
that.
defensive.
I'm not defensive, guys.
So defensive,
I'm
man.
never defensive. I'm a Libra.
How does that have anything to do with being defensive?
I'm not defensive.
Anybody can be defensive.
You think I'm defensive?
Yeah, sometimes.
We're like really good friends. We've been friends for like over 5 years, and he still think I'm defensive.
Wow. You know, y'all, she holds his caps right now. I don't know why she just lied to y'all, but I don't know why she just did that, but it's okay.
But no, I'm honestly just saying, like, you know how that is. Like, so many females nowadays in relationships, like, oh, why won't you post me? Her man posting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's facts.
A lot of females seek validation. That's just seeking it.
Yeah.
They're seeking validation. My man
facts.
doesn't have to post me.
That's facts.
I'm more of a private type of person.
You know, people say whenever people are overly private that they usually have something to hide. I hate that sentiment, you know,
I
because
just
that
feel
doesn't mean the same.
I could easily be in a relationship and I can post my shoes and my man's shoes.
Okay.
People know I'm in a relationship. He
Okay.
can post my nails.
How do they
on
know
his
it's a man?
thigh.
How does it know it's a man's shoes? Could be a woman's shoes.
Me and Bay.
Okay.
don't matter.
Okay. The caption.
My
All right.
love.
My love. All right.
My
for sure.
sugar. You know, I could post. He could
Old head
post.
ass. My
Huh?
sugar.
Yeah, my sugar, my sweetheart.
Uh huh.
He could post my nails on his thigh,
Uh huh.
and that's that. I don't need for my man to post my face.
Has it ever happened?
What? My
Nails
man
on
posts me? No,
No.
because I haven't posted them. I don't
okay.
need to post you.
Okay.
Because I'll tell people, like, yeah, I am in a relationship.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
I don't seek validation. I'm like, you need to post me. At the end of the day, men are going to be men. Women are going to be women. You can't control that. If they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat.
But you can control your reaction to it.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Your actions. I'll never, if a man cheat on me, I'm not going to sit here and cheat back. I'm going to leave you. That's I'm not doing that tit for tat bullshit. My revenge is going to be me leaving your ass and you're going to see somebody else appreciating me, what you lost and what you took for granted. I'm not about to play that tit for tat bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so
yeah.
draining. If that's the case, do an open motherfucking relationship.
That's facts. How do you feel about open relationships?
I'm not with it.
Really?
Are you?
Nah, I'm just. No. I'm really just talking. But okay, why not?
I'm just not. I don't like to share.
You don't like to share, so you jealous. You was just trying to accuse me of being jealous earlier.
I'm not jealous whatsoever, but like, we in an open relationship. My man be like, hey, look, I'm finna go over Sheila's house.
Okay. Why Sheila?
I just made up a name.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, I'm finna go over Sheila's house.
She don't like Sheila. I'm gonna let y'all know.
I don't know who the fuck Sheila is. I know who Sheila is. She was on Why Did I Get Married?
Why did I get married?
Yeah.
What's that on?
Tyler Perry. Janet Jackson. No? You never seen that? Wow.
Nah. But then again, like I've seen a lot of Tyler Perry movies. They tend to run into each other, you know, to like blend into each other. So I probably saw it, but like I don't remember the name.
Gotcha.
Think Like a Man, I love it. Think Like a Man too, I love it. It's different.
I think I like the second one better.
Really? I can see it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like there's more of a message with the first one. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Like the second one, it was more like, you know, everybody having fun type shit, etc., etc.
And what was the second one? I mean, what was the first one like for you?
It was cool. I fucked with it. But Tyler Perry, it's like I feel like he's gotten to play it out a little bit. You know?
Because all his shit is like the same. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with Tyler Perry. Hey.
Okay.
Put me on BET Plus.
Everybody having the app nowadays.
The BET Plus. You feel me? I mean,
does shit really come on BET anymore?
I believe so, but like, and y'all, I know a lot of people gonna sit here and say stuff, but yes, I do have cable, and I do have Netflix and Amazon and things like that. But yes, I do have cable.
Why you got cable?
Because I like to watch the news, especially like when like the hurricane came. I turned to my news channel. I need to know what's going on.
That's what Twitter's for. You think the news is really gonna give you the accurate information?
Did you really say motherfucking X?
I didn't say X. I said Twitter.
Y'all, yes, I do still have cable. Like, it's really no shame in that.
Ain't no shame in cable.
And I do have Wi-Fi, and I got Amazon.
What's wrong with Wi-Fi? Everybody needs Wi-Fi.
No, I'm just saying, like, I do have like, you
the
know,
basic necessities.
Right.
Gotcha.
YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu. I have things like that. Tubi.
All the money that you dishing out.
I know, sweetheart. My bill isn't that high.
What you mean? That's a bill for each one that you named off. What you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying, like, everything is like combined together.
Oh, you got a package deal?
Yeah.
How'd you get that?
Years ago. I was like in high school. Just in my name.
All right.
High school or college.
All right.
Yeah.
For sure. So I ain't mad at it. I need to look into that, a package deal.
Yeah, do you have like good credit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have good credit?
Mm-hmm.
What's your credit score?
And that is too personal. Just not got a Capital One card.
The credit score is too personal, y'all. The credit score is too personal. I don't even know if some of y'all know what credit is, man.
He's trying to throw shade.
What you talking about? No, it's for people overseas.
Well, I mean, they do have the little green card, right? Or is that a gas card? Hey,
They roasting you right now.
Y'all, please.
They roasting you right now.
Please.
Nah.
Forgive me, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, the green card is if you want to come to America and stuff like that, you know, and work and stuff like that, live here legally. But not
I already
like,
knew that.
Apparently not. But anyway.
Oh my God.
If anybody's listening overseas and shit, because I get some people overseas, so.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, genuinely, honestly.
Yeah.
Forgive me, for real.
They're like, oh my God, who do you have on this week?
Are they gonna say that?
No.
Miss Harlem Blue, bitch.
Wow. See, we're a good, friendly community here. You know, like a very passive, community. You know, we're spreading positivity, love, and harmony. You feel me?
Yeah, he's different off the camera.
Wow. You really think so? That's cap. That's whole cap. You know it's cap. And y'all can't even believe her because he just tried to say that we were friends for 5 years.
We actually have been for so long.
Wow. I guess we're going to keep that gig running. That's what we're going to do? All right, cool. All right, y'all. So she was calling me a firecracker off camera.
He is off camera.
I'm really not. So it's like, my thing is, right, how's the water?
Tastes like tap water.
No, it doesn't. See, now I know you capping with me because it doesn't taste like tap water. Because if you have actual tap water, you're going to taste the difference. I should have brought a cup of tap water for you. Personally, I should have did that.
Who's talking about it?
You.
I don't know.
Tell me about your life, Harlem Blue. Tell me about it.
What you want to know?
So you mentioned going to college. How was that? Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Freshman year of college, it was cool. I was at Pitt. It was cool. It was fun.
Did you finish through?
I did not. Things happened.
Okay.
And I didn't finish. Soon as you graduate high school, you hit college, life happens. Like
facts.
Life, you in the real world.
It's facts.
And,
a lot of people don't think about that, man.
but I did go back. I went to school in 2021 for CNA. And I went to school earlier this year for EMT.
EMT. So you want to be in the medical field?
Yeah. Then I'm going back to school in the springtime for child development. I'm working with babies that have autism.
So you've done you're about to be doing 3 different certifications.
Yeah.
Why? Why not stick with one?
Because CNA is something, I mean, I was already in that field. I didn't like it. If you really look at it, it's a very messy field. Very messy.
What do you mean by that?
You have nothing but straight women. Very messy.
Oof. Okay.
Very messy.
Okay. Working with straight women.
The nursing home that I was working at, it was one male. He was the maintenance guy.
Why you gotta be maintenance? That's crazy.
No, he was. Like,
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that's crazy.
He was a maintenance guy, and he was real cool.
Okay.
And the rest was just straight women.
He probably real cool because he was around just straight women.
Yeah. Plus, I left. Like my 4th day, I left.
Your 4th day?
Yeah, I left because when I was talking to my manager, she was beating around the bush, but I knew what she was saying, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and quit before y'all try to fire me.
Wow.
Like, I think my nerves was just worked up because we had a worker there, and she was like 19 years old. She was yelling in front of a patient face that had like an oxygen tube in her nose. I wasn't with that, and I sat here and told her. That's like, and then
She was yelling at somebody?
Yeah, she was
with
yelling
the oxygen tube?
Yeah.
God.
And like I said, in that hallway, like that couldn't be my grandma, it couldn't be my mom.
Yeah.
I would have whooped your motherfucking ass.
You know how sick that is?
It had my blood boiling. Like I don't like things like that. Why? Like what do you get from that?
Yeah.
Y'all cussing up a storm in front of these older women that have salt and pepper hair. Why would you do that? What's your respect?
Yeah.
But you know, of course it was. I'm not even finna go all into that, but. She ain't say nothing.
Yeah,
didn't nobody say nothing. Didn't nobody say shit to me.
And you just left.
I left because my manager, I guess they tried to talk to my manager, and those were the ones who actually kissed her ass.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a lot of women on that floor had an issue with me out the blue. So I was like, man, fuck that shit. I'm about to leave because if I go off, someone's gonna call the cops up here.
Wow. Okay.
I was a quiet worker.
Are you still a quiet worker?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just kind of keep your head down. Hey. I'm gonna take your word for it. So you just trying to keep your head down type shit.
Yeah, like I was the new girl. You feel me? So people was already working there. They already knew each other.
Gotcha.
So y'all know how it is being a new worker and you don't really know nobody.
Yeah, everybody clicked up already.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so I was one of those, and you know, when you that girl, a lot of bitches ain't gonna like you, but it's alright.
I'm so sorry.
That's when I actually had hair, y'all. Like my hair was like long.
Oh, what happened?
I cut it.
Why?
I bleached it.
Ooh,
yeah.
It fucks your hair up?
Yep.
See, that's why you can't do that, man. Are you thinking about growing it back out again?
Yeah, like it's already growing. Like my little ponytails in my clip, but it's like I could.
It's a little something. See, the thing is though, let this be a lesson to everybody. Bleaching your hair is not the right way to go. Like, don't do it. Being
an artist is very hard because you gotta stay on social media.
Yeah.
You gotta stay promoting, and at times that shit do get tiring. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So, me personally, I am adjusting the people who follow me. Huh? You said it's hot. You want me to get you a fan?
Do something. And he did not tell me that we was gonna be out in the sun.
I did. I said dress for the weather, didn't I?
By the way, that's all he said, y'all.
So, dress for the weather. If you're inside, you don't have to dress for the weather because you can wear whatever you want to wear, right?
And I mean, I'm not really sweating. It's just my face cream that has me sweating.
Your face cream?
Yes, I put hydrocortisone on my face from the doctor.
Or why? Oh, is that a dermatologist or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Brad, just put on some oil, man. Like I literally put on primrose oil every day in the morning.
What's that?
Look it up. Order it. What? I'm serious. Do we have a problem? God, man. Now we got this again. I had to get the girl a fan. When I tell you, she's a little bit high maintenance. I will say that. She's a little bit high maintenance, y'all.
No, I'm not.
You know, a lot of time conspired off camera. Y'all don't know this, but I'm telling you now. A lot of time conspired, and I had to run down there, grab a fan, come back, set it up for her, have her move into another chair, make sure that she had her water and everything along those lines. It's a lot, man. If y'all don't know, she said that she was not cocky, a lot of different things. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't. And I say this, and I'm talking like she's not here. She's not here right beside me. But I feel like she just met me, right?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. She just met me.
5 years ago.
Allegedly. And
5 years ago.
And it's like, man, she's already asked me to do so much, right? So much to compensate. She was just talking about how she was like very considerate and things along those lines.
Am I not?
Hold on. It's like I'm not really getting that vibe. Personally, I'm not really getting that vibe. I don't know if y'all are. If you are, definitely follow her on Instagram. Listen to a song or two. But if you're not, or
maybe all of them.
Or maybe all of them. I don't know. You know, you could binge listen. That's the thing, right? Binge listen.
Nah, I don't know.
You don't know. You're the artist.
Just go listen to him.
I'm an artist too, but you know, I'm just playing with it.
And y'all, he sings. Like, he sounds so good. He actually sung for me. I was very surprised. He sounds really good. I feel like y'all should go check out his music.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I really didn't sing for her, but you still should check out the music.
You just can't go with the fucking flow, can you?
I just can't go with the flow?
No.
Because it's mine.
I'm the guest.
I'm my
the
flow.
Star.
This is my flow.
I'm the artist.
You the artist.
I'm the guest.
Yeah, for sure. You're here to experience what I give you.
All right. All right.
I don't know. Maybe is that too conceited? Is that too much? I don't know.
He's very conceited, y'all. If y'all don't know by now, he's very conceited. He has a very slick mouth. Like, he thinks his name is Slick Rick.
Do the two things correlate? Conceitedness and having a slick mouth?
That's him all the way.
Do you think? Mm-hmm. Okay. Who else have you talked to that has a slick mouth?
Somebody could give him a compliment and he'd be like, thank you, I know.
I literally have never said that. To you anyways.
I haven't given him a compliment.
Exactly. So I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about.
He's funny.
Okay.
Good personality, good energy.
Okay.
Good attitude, somewhat.
And y'all, if you wanna take anything away from this podcast and this conversation, energy is everything. If you don't have good energy, that's something that you definitely need to focus on before you focus on anything else. Yeah. Because that's how you're gonna be able to have a good conversation with people, how you're gonna be able to have good networking skills, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? And that just makes you feel good as a person. Like, I never understood those who just would rather wallow in negativity. Yeah. Why? Why are we doing that? You're making yourself sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, drama and shit. Don't nobody want to be around that.
Who wants to be around drama?
It's very draining.
Some people thrive on it.
Some people do. Mm-hmm. And you know, when me and my friend here, when we met like 5 years ago, we literally clicked like
crazy, you know, like snap of the fingers.
We clicked really well. Uh-huh. It was like, wow.
Yeah, like a square in a circle, you know?
Yeah. It's like connected dot. We're just like that. We're like connected like a thigh and a chicken leg.
A thigh and a chicken leg? Do you eat chicken thighs?
I do not do dark meat unless it's my man. I don't eat.
So you like white people?
Huh?
You like white people?
I mean, I'm mixed.
Okay.
I'm foreign.
You're foreign?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Huh? Did you say Aaron?
Why is it such a trip, y'all?
Okay, where are you from there?
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in foreign? We're a foreign country? I didn't know that.
My parents are foreign.
Oh, okay. Where are they from?
Well, my mama. When I say foreign, I mean like, you know, mixed. But my mama's from Connecticut. My daddy from Monterey.
Where?
Monterey, where the Andy Griffin show is at. That's where my daddy from.
What's the state?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Open minds.
Okay, so you're from North Carolina. Mm-hmm. Your dad's from North Carolina. Mm-hmm. Your mom's from Connecticut. Mm-hmm. You're foreign.
And my parents foreign, you know, race and stuff.
Okay, but so what skills do you have?
I have a lot. I mean, you already know my skills. Like, I can rap.
Other than that?
I made chocolate covered fruit. I used to do nails.
That's a skill?
Yeah, to me.
Making chocolate covered fruit.
What's your skills? Why? He want to be so personal.
What's wrong with being personal? You don't want them to know you? That's the whole point of this.
He's been knowing me for over 5 years, y'all. We actually just reunited.
Allegedly.
We have. Like, I don't know if you're going to believe me or him. I know him. I know his mom. I know his siblings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so none of my family watches this.
But like, yeah, I still know them.
Wow.
I know his first name, I know his last name. I know his birthday.
Yeah, honestly, so you're giving me stalker vibes and you're gonna have to leave the show.
Get the fuck.
This was a mistake.
What's your favorite? Well, what's my favorite color? Be friends. What's my favorite color?
What's your favorite color? I'm gonna give blue. I mean, Harlem blue. Your hair is blue. You know, you're wearing blue.
Okay. Your color.
Is that merch? You wore merch? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can anybody buy your merch, or are you just gonna wear it for everybody to see?
Baby, I didn't say I make this. I got this made, but I do have merch coming out.
That's how merch is made. Unless you want to, DIY it, but usually somebody else makes it, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, if y'all want merch, please let me know.
Okay. How does it feel like walking around with your name plastered on your shirt?
A lot of people look at me. They stare.
Really?
They stare.
People tend to have a staring problem, especially here in North Carolina.
Yeah, they stare at my shirt. And, hey, what
do you like that feeling?
No.
So why wear it?
Like, I don't like that feeling, but like...
But what?
As time passed on, it's like, fuck it. It don't really bother me. Like, they reading my shirt.
Okay.
Miss Harlem Blue.
Okay.
They'll look me up.
Have you ever told somebody that? Stranger?
What?
Look me up?
No. No one has said anything to me.
How do you promote yourself in public?
Just like a prime example, like, I sit here and customize Crocs. So, yeah.
You like Crocs?
No.
But you customize them?
Right. Because, it's customers that have already bought, placed their order. I customize, I put like real pretty patches on it. the gibbets, the rhinestones, and shit like that.
Okay.
So when I did my own first to promote myself. So when I'm out, people like, oh, your Crocs are so pretty. I'm like, thank you. I did them. I customized Crocs.
So you have Crocs, but you don't like Crocs.
Right.
Explain that.
I was working at Walgreens, and I just needed, like, something comfortable on my feet. So I got Crocs.
You didn't get Skechers?
I was a cashier, so, like, no, I didn't. Cashier/stalker, so no, I didn't.
Okay. What's wrong with the Skechers?
I didn't think of those. Like, I see everybody else at my job that was wearing Crocs. I was like, oh, fuck it. Am I the...
Get some New Balance. I heard those are really comfortable, especially for older people.
If I get some New Balance, I'm gonna rock them out in the streets. I ain't gonna rock them to work.
In the streets?
I'm not gonna rock them to work. I'm gonna get some fire New Balance. That goes with my outfit. And yeah.
Okay. You know, we gotta watch the old people because they be having the comfortable stuff because they can't afford to have anything uncomfortable.
But see, they be having like Medicaid and shit.
What is wrong? Yo.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it because I damn sure wish I had. I'm saying they be having Medicaid and shit, so therefore they could afford the good shit. They have like the benefits. Like they medicine don't be as high and shit like that without Medicaid.
Yeah.
You gonna pay an arm and a leg for some damn medicine.
That's facts. That is definitely facts. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Unless you have that RX card.
RX card.
Good RX?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
I use my mama's. Shit, bring my budget all the way.
For the medicine?
Shit. If you know, you know.
Yeah. So you work at Walgreens?
I used to.
Okay. Where do you work at now?
Nowhere.
Nowhere? You don't work?
Mm-mm.
Where do you get your money from? She trapping. Dang, y'all. I got a full-blown trapper on podcast.
I never said that. That never came out of my mouth. I do music.
As you can see,
I make my money by me.
Don't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Really nice person.
Thank you. And honestly, like I said, I customize Crocs. Like I have a pair that I'm doing tonight or this week coming up for all my shit to come in.
The IRS is coming for you.
Huh?
The IRS is coming for you.
Why the fuck y'all coming for me for?
Because do you have a company?
Huh?
You have a company?
Hey, look.
You got an LLC?
What the fuck? We about to wrap this shit up. Are you the Fed?
Am I the Fed?
He asking all his personal shit.
Wow. Nah.
Do you drink?
No. I don't like the taste.
Really?
Yeah. You drink?
From time to time. Every once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon.
Mm-hmm.
So you had one like 2 days ago?
No.
That was a blue moon.
I haven't had a drink in like so long. I don't really drink hard liquor.
Okay.
Actually, no. I had a drink last week and I was at the studio.
Okay.
But I don't really drink like that. I don't really like hard liquor like that. If I drink any type of liquor, it would be red berry Ciroc. That's my drink right there.
Ciroc.
Red
Isn't
berry.
Diddy over that?
Yeah.
Or he was anyways?
Hey, sponsor me, boo.
Diddy. Okay.
So I like red berry Ciroc. That's my favorite alcohol.
He has like a harem of women. So like...
I just like the drink. I like that drink. Red berry Ciroc. It's actually pretty good. I drink it with cranberry juice.
Okay.
Or fruit punch, whatever.
Okay.
I don't drink it like that. I don't know when the last time I actually had that.
Really?
But I like more like a champagne. I'm a champagne and wine type of woman.
Never had champagne.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have to get
heard
you a
that's
bottle.
like the boozy thing. Give me a bottle?
Yeah.
Do that.
I will.
Do that. Okay.
I will.
What's up?
I will. It's not really bougie, but it's like Bel Air. I had that. I like that. And this is the cheap shit I drink, which is called Andre. And they got a new one out. It's a strawberry flavor.
What's up with all these different flavors?
I don't know.
Somebody getting a lot of money.
Shit. They're gonna get my money. And then like that bottle's only $7. Like you get that Food Line, Walmart, but it gets you drunk quick. Like you want that. You don't want to keep taking drink after drink after drink, and it's taking too long for that shit to. Yeah, I make me a mimosa, strawberries in it.
Okay, mimosas. What goes in mimosas?
Just champagne and orange juice and strawberries.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
Or you can just do orange juice and champagne.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, that's it.
That seems kind of cool.
It's good.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah.
But you're not a drinker, right?
No, I'm not.
See, you'll get drunk quick.
See, I'm not. I've never been drunk. Never. That's a hot take. There we go.
See that?
Nah. Look, she playing on my downfall, y'all. I swear to God. See, that's why you have to be able to know and discern who you're dealing with. That's another lesson. So,
what you trying to say?
You watch the little things. Watch the little moments, the behaviors that a person does whenever you tell them a new piece of information. Then you know how they're going to be dealing with you.
Is he talking about me?
I don't know. Does it fit?
No.
Okay, then. I guess I wasn't. This is just a key moment for all of our viewers and listeners.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
The thing about it, you say you never been drunk before.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say drunk is like a good feeling. I don't like the feeling of being drunk. That's why I know my limit. And even when I'm out, I don't drink when I'm out whatsoever. I don't. I'm very aware of my surroundings, very observant.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be nowadays.
Yeah, you do.
You know?
You do.
People are crazy, man.
And they are.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Especially in North Carolina. Everybody has like some type of
agenda.
Yeah.
Secret agenda at that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't fuck with nobody. I say to myself, I don't go out. I be in the house.
You be in the house? A lot of people say they be in the house nowadays.
I don't got friends.
Really?
So serious.
I can tell.
What you mean by that? I mean, me and him friends, but like, what you mean by that?
Allegedly. That's why, you know, we...
What the fuck? He keeps saying allegedly.
That's why we went away for a while because there's just a lot of things I just couldn't handle. She was just a lot, you know, and I wanted to do my best to be there as a friend, but it's just like I couldn't take it anymore. So I went ahead and I made this whole podcast and everything, right?
What
and I was like,
I
you know
doing?
what? Hold on. And I was like, you know what? Because we were such great friends, I'm gonna extend this invitation to you, just for us to reconnect.
But obviously, we have some unfinished business that we didn't talk about.
Apparently, we have unfinished business. I know. I feel like I'm going to get kidnapped. So if anybody
He is not going to get kidnapped, y'all.
If anybody sees this or hears this, just please dial your local police officer number and tell them about me, just to spread the word. Anyways.
I'm not going to kidnap his ass.
Allegedly.
I'm going to leave him right here after I leave. Leave his ass right here.
But anyway, so we're going back to... actually, we're not going to go back to anything. We're just going to continue with this conversation.
Okay.
So, how are you feeling about the water so far?
The water?
Yeah, because you're not drinking it that much.
Did you put something in this shit?
No.
So hot.
No, not at all. That's why you gotta hold it by the, you know, it keeps it cool. It keeps it cool. So for everybody, drink more water. There's a lot of people out there and they are having horrible water, you know, drinking straight from the tap. She accused me of drinking from the tap.
I ain't accused him of drinking from the tap. I said, is this tap water?
Yeah, but she accused me of drinking from the tap by implying that I would give her tap water. So
I kept saying, like, you got Aquafina. I thought he had bottles of water. He said filtered water. Aquafina, you got some Propel, you got Dasani, you got some Cool, you got Smart.
okay, so that's what I was telling her. The brands seem to have a hold on her, you know?
Because all I buy is the bulk of, like, Aquafina. I buy the bulk of Smart water. I buy the bulk Propel water.
You know, almost all that water's the same, right?
It does. Propel tastes really good to me. I got it right now, strawberry kiwi.
So you got flavored water.
Yeah.
Why aren't you drinking just regular water?
I have both.
But why the flavor?
Because I like the flavor.
You like the sugar?
Actually, 0 calories.
That doesn't mean it doesn't have sugar.
Not that much. I drink that, and I also drink regular water.
Okay.
I got a 24-pack of Aquafina at the house right now. Yeah.
You should get some filtered water.
Here you go with this shit.
You should get a filter.
Soon as I leave, I'm gonna go to my car and I'm gonna bring him a Propel water. Make sure it's cold.
Make sure it's cold?
Yeah.
Really? You gonna bring a cold thing of water with me?
No, I'm gonna bring you a hot one out of my car.
But a hot thing of water? Has anybody ever...
I literally forgot to get out my car.
So have you ever asked somebody, and I'm talking to you, the listeners, I'm talking to you too.
Okay, I'm listening.
For some water. And they go in, and they say, okay, yeah, I got some water for you, etc. They go in, you hear them wrestling around in the back. They bring you some lukewarm water.
That's tough.
Actually, some hot water. How would you feel?
I don't want that.
You don't want it? So what if they told you gotta refrigerate that yourself? That's an extra charge.
You take this shit, you have it. I don't want this. But that's the thing, y'all. Like, I literally forgot my water in my car. But I know that my friend here.
Yeah, friends, allegedly. Go ahead.
We not friends?
I might make the title allegedly. Friends. I ain't gonna count with you.
You what?
I might make the title allegedly.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I am very nonchalant.
You are. Where'd that come from? The Libra in you? I thought you said that was a Pisces thing.
Pisces are, because I know people who are March Pisces. They are very nonchalant. The men, anyways.
The men are nonchalant?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that? Do you think that's really accurate?
Yes.
Have you met many Pisces men?
No.
Okay,
but
so what are we talking
right
about?
Now.
What are we talking about? You think that I'm nonchalant based on what?
Sometimes you can be.
How?
We've been friends for 5 years.
I know, but have you really known me that long?
Yes, I have.
We had a falling out.
And I still don't know why.
I don't either. So, Pisces people, Libra people, do you think they get along well?
Yes.
Do you think Zodiacs is that accurate?
I'm not gonna say that all of it is accurate, but some of it is. I'm not into that voodoo shit. I don't do witchcraft. I don't do crystals. I don't do none of that.
You don't do crystals?
Fuck, do you?
I mean, I understand it.
Oh, well, that's different. Like, if you understand it and you know about it, that's different. But, like, no, I don't be around people who wear those and who...
Why? What's wrong with crystals?
I don't know.
They give you the heebie-jeebies?
Yeah, I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's like, I went inside, it's like downtown, this little crystal store.
Okay.
My cousin girlfriend told me about it. I was all right, cool. You know, at this time, I was still going through, you know, certain things. And it was like family things. And
were you trying to just like get
like a good
over
energy, like a good, you know, positive energy. So me and my mom and my sister, we went. We all got like an amethyst one, and then it's like another one that we all got. It was different.
Yeah.
As soon as I put that around my neck, me and my mom started fussing, everything. I said, what the fuck is going on? So
maybe you just got the wrong crystal.
No, because when I was there, like when I had it for those, it wasn't even a week. I was like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Maybe you got the wrong crystal.
I probably did, but it's like they know the meaning. Like the people there was telling me the meaning behind it.
No. Okay. This is what you do. All right. So if you are trying to get crystals and stuff like that, don't go by. Yes, there are meanings. There are particular benefits and stuff like that for each different crystal. Right. Crystals are completely natural. Right. They come from the earth. But the thing is, though, you shouldn't go by what you think that they mean or what you want them to do for you, etc., etc. You go by how they feel. So if this amethyst is not calling to you, then don't pick it up. So for example, I went to, and I'm not saying this to say anything, but I went to Aruba. It's an island over in the Mediterranean, I think.
Oh, you see you went where?
Aruba.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I went to Aruba. There was a whole bunch of people. They were like setting up shops and stuff like that, right? Along the walkway and everything for the tourists and shit. So I'm walking down there and I see this woman in her shop. So it's just something that called me to go over there, right? I go over there, I'm looking at the stuff. She's selling like a whole bunch of different things, knickknacks, whatever. And so I look at this little chain, or this necklace, and it's like a beaded necklace and it's got this crystal on it, right? And there's something about the crystal that really called to me. So yeah, no, for real, I swear to God. So it was, love that necklace to death. But anyways, I asked her how much it is. She said a certain price. I have her down to another price, not too much, just because I hate doing that for people. And I got it. Ever since then, I felt way more calmer, like a lot more calmer, a lot more grounded, a lot more balanced, you know? And whenever I got into different situations where I was upset, etc., I would rub it and it would get a little hot, but it would calm me down, honestly.
What the fuck?
I'm serious.
And that's the whole point. I don't know what it was, but after I threw that shit away and my mom threw hers away, everything started to feel calm. I said, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. That was my first time. I do not mess with crystals. I don't be around people who do that voodoo shit, that witch shit, that hoodoo, whatever the fuck it is, blowing cinnamon at your front step door. I don't do none of that.
Oof.
I don't do none of that.
Really?
Like I don't mess around with that. Like if you do that shit, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not gonna be around you.
So we're no longer friends because I like crystals?
He's different.
Okay. I'm glad I get a pass.
Somewhat. It was like, you know, people that say and do that, and then like as far as people be doing that little tarot reading, I don't do that either. Like what? And that's my whole thing. How can y'all go to these people and they sit here and tell you you're about to get this job, and then 3 days later you get the fucking job? Oh, you and your boyfriend, y'all are gonna break up tomorrow, and then y'all break up. I really don't trust that. That's some witch shit. I just feel like only God knows what's gonna happen next in your life.
Apparently not, because they're telling you.
That's that devil shit. I don't fuck with that.
Do you think it's only God and the devil?
Yeah.
Let me challenge you.
Yeah, I do. Angels.
Okay.
I literally just seen an angel last week in the sky.
Tell me about that experience.
It was so different. Like it was like it was gonna rain too. But it was like this one cloud that was like white. The whole sky's black. It's nighttime, so I pick my food up from Fuji.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay.
Fuji, Japan. So you
keep on going.
Okay. You must stay on this side. I don't stay over here.
Okay. I got you.
So it's like, my mom was driving, my sister in the back seat, but it's like the sky, it was like that one spot. The sky was actually starting to depart.
Really?
And it was like, I don't know, it was like some type of pink or like gold color. And when I was telling my mom to look, it started to close back up.
Wow.
But I seen something up in the sky moving.
Yeah.
And that's when I told my mom, I said, don't the clouds look like it's actually forming into like angel wings? And she said, yeah, it do.
Wow. So, one, that's a beautiful experience.
Very.
You know?
I was so overwhelmed. I don't know how many times I really like told God thank you that night.
Doesn't that show you that there are other beings around us?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I mean. That's what I mean by challenging, right? And these are just opinions.
Are you into God?
Yeah. So when I grew up, actually, my grandmother is a pastor. My mom kept me in the church and stuff like that. My grandma, well, my nana kept me in the church, et cetera. So I was raised on the Bible. I was raised on Christianity, et cetera.
I like that.
Yeah. Now, would I say that I personally am a church-going person, et cetera? No, I'm not. And that's only because whenever I grew up, then I learned a few things of what I did and what I didn't like, et cetera. So I take the values of Christianity and I still apply them to my life. Do I go strictly by the Bible, et cetera? No, I don't. But that's just my personal preference, you know? Honestly, and this might be a hot take, but I've seen that the people that are Christians, they tend to be a little different.
What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna say that the way that they expect other people to
live.
Yes.
I agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to dance around that, but the way that they expect other people to live is just a little bit off-putting. It's a little bit upsetting, you know, like how it limits the relationship, in my opinion, just because it's like I can't fully be myself.
I definitely understand.
You know. So are you a Christian?
Me and my mom was talking about this last night. I said I can't say that I am. I can't say that I'm not.
Okay. You just copy me. It's fine.
I cannot say my religion on here knowing that you have people overseas.
Why?
It's like, I'm literally by myself. It could really kill me, you feel me?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
See, that lets you... I'm so sorry. But that lets you know that there's so much going on in the world, you know, if it's really on your difference of perspectives. Because you're living a whole nother life that I would never
I still live how I live, you feel me? Like my grandma's a Christian.
Sure. Yeah.
Black as hell. Christian. So, like, my granddad's white. My granddad like black women. For all the women that's watching this. But he don't stay here, baby.
Now you think that these women want your grandfather. He pimping out there. Yeah, that's why you said
my granddad don't stay in, he don't stay here. He don't stay in North Carolina.
Okay. So, are you pimping?
No.
No? What you mean? You say you've been single for 5 years. Okay, so you ain't been pimping out here?
I told you I don't get nobody my time.
Okay, why?
I feel like the same guys that I run into, they are the same, just like in a different face and a different body. So I tend to not really take people serious until you actually introduce me to something different.
Do you think that you're attracting the same person? Because they're different people.
It is different people, and I would know.
But why else are you getting the same person in the same body? Or in a different body?
I really don't have no clue.
Because you're attracting them. I just told you.
I feel like I'm just looking for that one thing and that somebody. It's not a somebody, but I'm just saying in general, I'm just looking for that one thing in a person that I have not found yet. And I feel like it also comes along with age. I'm getting older. So
how old are you?
I'll be 25 in a couple of weeks.
Okay. Do you feel old?
Now I don't feel old, but I am getting up there. Like I don't feel old, but I don't feel young either. Like I'm finna hit my middle 20s.
Got you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
getting up there, that's a weird feeling, ain't
it? It is. You getting up there too?
Yeah, I'm getting up there, I guess. You know, nothing too crazy.
And I just feel like it just comes with age, especially a woman. Like us women, we tend to mature faster than men, of course.
You think that's valid?
Yeah, shit's true.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you have some men out here that are very
in tune.
Right, and very mature, and that's ready to settle down, that's ready to have, you know, a family. But majority of these men, it's very slim to not.
Do you think maturity comes or is correlated with wanting to settle down?
No.
Okay. So why'd you put that?
I'm just saying in general.
For sure.
But,
I'm
you
just
know.
fucking with you.
You didn't fuck with me ever since I got here.
I have. I'll put that.
It's okay, though.
But, okay, so mature men, you think you're going to be able to find that as you grow older?
Yeah. I can't say that I'm not going to find it next year. I could find it before the end of this year.
That's
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? You just don't know. Yeah, a lot of these guys today, they're not really honest, like straight up, like, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want. A lot of guys will really just string you on and lead you on and tell you what they know that you want to hear just to get between your legs. Like, a lot of guys, they really don't want relationships.
I mean, do you think a lot of women want relationships? Okay.
Not in today's society, because they know, like, especially like type of music as well. Like,
It's the music.
you know, like, yeah, getting money from these guys and all this other shit that
that's facts.
played a huge part. So it got guys thinking like, yeah, this girl only with me for what I can give her.
That is facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It
And
breeds
shit, the same go with
paranoia.
these men. These men be trying to get what they want out of these females. Hey, can you cash at me this? Hey,
Seriously?
can you do this? Hell yeah.
I never got that. I've heard about that, but I never got that. And I've
Yeah.
never been around people who did that. You know?
Yeah, like you see it a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, it's just a lot. I'd rather just say to myself, like, am I ready for a relationship?
Yeah.
If the right person comes along and they pique my curiosity and they catch my eye, then yeah.
Okay. What catches your eye? Give me a build man.
What? Why you asking me this on camera?
Why not?
Like I said, I really don't have a preference. As long as you're just attractive, you have a good mindset, you respect me, you love me, treat me how I'm supposed to be treated.
So the internal things.
Right.
I love it. I love it. I love
You know what I'm
it.
saying? And a guy actually told me this years back. I was cool with his sister. He was like, the way a man treats his mother is how he's going to treat a woman. How he feel about his mother is how he's going to feel about you.
Do you think that's accurate?
Yeah.
Why?
It stuck with me. I've seen it.
Really?
I've seen it.
Okay.
I have.
See, and I will say, so I don't have the greatest relationship with my mother, right?